Okay, so far we've started out with a blank project. We've added a vehicle, and we added terrain, and we added gravity and a chase camera, and we made ourselves the beginnings of a little game. In the second video, we added our own custom model body. And in this episode, what I'm going to do is take this stock terrain and disappear it so we can bring in our own. So what we'll do is we'll click on terrain and we'll go to object and we'll choose remove. Are you sure you want to remove this object? Yes. And now we have no land, which is unfortunate, but it won't be that way for long. Okay, now we're going to bring in our own landscape. We'll come up here to object, we'll choose add, and we'll choose rigid body. That is the default for the rigid body. Now we'll double click on rigid body and we'll change the rigid body that we have to city. Double click city, click OK. Now we'll click off and come back and it will be there. Now this is my own city that I made. First thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to change the orientation of our vehicle because we had it on a edge of a hill in another landscape. So we'll start with the P-car body, which is our first piece, and we'll bring it down. We'll zoom in and we'll bring it down to the ground and we'll straighten it up. That's pretty close. And the next thing we're going to do is go to the G-force and we're going to bring that down to our car. There's that. Now we're going to come to our camera chase and we're going to bring that down to our car. Okay, and then we're going to come to our skin mesh, which is our van, and we're going to bring that down. And then we're going to zoom in and we're going to fix it since it was also cocked sideways to be on a hill. Let's see how we're quite a ways off there, so let's get that straight and that straight and slide this over just a little, bring it up, and that's us. Now the only thing we have to do now, come back to the P-car and the rigid body, which is the city, we're going to double click on that. We're going to change the name to city so that we don't forget what it is. Because as we add more and more and more, they all come in as rigid bodies and we're going to want to know what they are. So we're going to name that city. And there you go. And now we're going to come up to P-car and we're going to add the city along with everything else. now they're all connected, and we should be able to get in, play, and drive around. And we're a little off on the back here, though. I think I want to fix that before. There we go. That looks better. Okay. All right. And let's give it a shot and see what we got. And there we are. We're in our little city. We can drive around, check out the buildings, go up on the sidewalks. Mind you, this is just a big empty piece of asphalt. I haven't built anything else in it yet, but it's all set now. We can start bringing whatever we want in here to build things. And the physics are just like that. You can't drive through a building. Everything's already set for us. And this is quite a long layout. You can drive all over the place here. Anywhere you want to, and you can add more cars. Cars that'll chase you, or cars you can chase, or you can add things that'll give you points or take away points. And we have the entire city walled in. But there you go. It was that simple to do. I hope you got something out of this, and I'll see you the next time. This is Dell.